Oh, man, let me get to the computer.
Calm down. Calm down, cuz. Calm down.
Your own people, dog. I'm just trying to like, subscribe, and share, dog. God, man. And I'm hungry.
You hungry?
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. Ready? Let's get it.
Born ready.
He's born ready.
1972. Be exact.
Come on, man. Episode 9. Oddcast podcast.
Let's do it.
All right, here with my cuz Mequel. Hey, what's good with you?
What's up, cuz?
Doing all right?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Right, man. Hey, episode 8 was a fun one.
Episode 9.
Episode 9 is going to be a tell-telling one, man.
Let's get to it.
All right, start now.
I need to find out what this secret is you talking about.
What happened?
In,
episode 10?
Pete, he ain't told me the secret either.
Episode
so whatever
10.
It is, we all going to be shocked.
Nah, episode 10. We're going to get some of that dust of yours, you know, and on our 50th share, our 50th comment, our 10th comment, our 10th share, we're going to figure it out, man. We're going to get some money away.
Hold on.
Cash out. We're going to get some money away,
no
man.
wonder he ain't told me nothing. You talking about my money?
We're going to get some dust away,
I got job pennies in there.
I
got job pennies. I be saving pennies for my son.
We're going to get some dust away, man.
I'm sure he don't mind us
send y'all
using
cash
those.
apps, man. We're going to get that.
He don't mind us using those job pennies.
Episode 10, we're giving some money away.
I'll call him and ask him.
Cash apps. You heard me? For episode 10. But we on episode 9.
Yeah,
I
really was just shocked, Pete. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cuz just got me, he just got me shocked. I don't know how the rest of the episode gonna go.
We gave money back on the middle school jamborees. We gave money back. I'm ready to do it in the elementary jamboree this year, bro. We ready to give money back on the podcast.
I ain't gonna lie to you. We made money at the middle school jamboree. Like we doing this for free right now. Now. Like we made money and we was charitable and gave it back. Right now, you asked me to just be charitable.
20 of share, 30 of share, man. Something.
Ooh,
Yeah. 50
we're gonna talk about this off
camera,
camera.
man. We gotta do something. We gotta
we're gonna talk about this
back.
off camera.
I take
yes,
the day, man.
I thought that was it. No. Using my money. Using my money wasn't how I take.
Nah, nowhere close.
Damn.
Nah. Jonathan Kuminga.
Right
now, man, he's having a hard time when it comes with Golden State Warriors getting signed back. He's a restricted free agent. They've sent him some contract money. He denied it. What did he say the man said?
That man said, do y'all really want me here?
Sometimes it might feel like it.
He don't feel like he's wanted it.
I would have felt like that when I got on DNPs in the playoffs and he barely played me. And then one day you start me and then you don't play me.
Steph was hurt.
I would have felt like that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Hey, if I can
He's
come
showing
in
out right now, though.
If I can come in and be a guy, anytime you put me on the floor,
I'm a guy.
I should at least be a role player. I shouldn't get no DNPs.
No
Even
question.
when the best players play.
Agree.
I should still be on the floor.
I concur.
So with him, I would have been asking that question at the end of the season last year.
Yeah, they had Jimmy Butler had a voluntary team workout the other day.
Yeah.
Or last week, whenever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. No Kuminga.
Oh.
Kuminga said, I ain't part of that.
He said, I got room in basketball anywhere I want to go, man. I'm
going to
stay in shape. I'm working out.
Yeah, I ain't coming over with y'all, though.
Man.
Y'all don't want me. I don't want y'all.
Hey, you got notables like Sacramento that's showing
interest. No putting the blame on the players. The players ain't. I know they ain't. They don't have nothing to do with the fact this is a contract dispute between him and Golden State. But he feel like, you know what I'm saying? He out there on the island by himself. So
they don't want him. Sacramento has said they interested when it comes with the sign and trade, if that's an option for him. So the odd take of the day is if you are Kuminga, man, are you wanting to get signed or you want to get traded?
Traded. Easy. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. You don't want me? You've shown you don't want me. You've shown that you don't understand my value. Or you don't believe I'm valuable.
You don't believe, you don't believe you're valuable.
To your franchise or to this team, I can't help y'all win. I believe in me, and I believe that I know what I can do for a team and for a franchise.
Right.
And so we're on a different spectrum right now. Get me out of here.
Right.
Let me go show you who I am.
Yeah, and I think they probably doing this for a reason. Kuminga is going to be a heck of a player once he gets released and allowed to play his game. But they're a system. We always said it like Draymond Green. I think if he would have got drafted anywhere else, he probably wouldn't have the career that he's had. He's a real good system player for this system at Golden State.
Right.
Kuminga don't like to shoot the threes like that. He's trying to get to the rim. He's trying to bop. He's a different type of player. So if you put him with an Orlando or you put him in a sack where he can just let him hoop.
Scary.
That's the type of player. He's not a extra screener for Steph, and he's probably in his mind saying, I love Steph's game, but I can play too. Where other players like a Draymond are older, they're in their role. And I'm only comparing to Draymond because he plays at 3-4 position a lot of times.
We need to be comparing him to Jimmy Butler because that's who stole his minutes.
Yeah.
When Jimmy Butler was traded to Golden State, that is what pushed Kuminga out of playing to sitting.
Now it's like how long you think Jimmy Butler's going to be at that level because they always talk about Jimmy Butler being the playout Jimmy Butler. But, hey, man, you can't keep on 15 points a game, 16 points a game. He is, but his numbers ain't been showing that dominant. They want to make him a superstar because of what he's done in the playoffs, but his regular season numbers are not superstarish. They're second.
All-stars.
Yeah, they're all-stars, but they're not superstars.
No question.
22 points, 19 points, you know what I'm saying? But then you want to wait until playoffs to bop. I don't get it. So
if I'm Kuminga, I want out.
Man, I'm with you.
It looks like Kuminga saying no matter what y'all talking about, because they upped his money. They upped their offer. Kuminga said, I'm not signing that. Get me out of here.
Hey, if I'm Kuminga, I'm with it too.
Yeah, get me out.
Man, let me go and
I don't care where you send me if I'm Kuminga. Get me out of here.
Nah, let me go play basketball. Because right now I already wasted a couple years trying to fit in the system, and you got to think a talented player. Let me play with those other guys. I can help him out, or I'm going to get those open shots as well. Put the best talent on the floor. And I just don't think Golden State's trying to do it.
I wonder if they're threatening behind the scenes with you seen what happened to what's the boy name up in Washington?
Who's that?
The dude left Golden State. The one Draymond Green smacked in practice.
Yeah. He talking about
what's that boy name?
Dang.
I don't know his name. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't even look it up. Everybody know what we're talking about. We're talking about the boy Draymond Green busting his mouth in practice. They shipped him out to Washington, and we ain't heard about that man since.
Because I know he went to Michigan. I mean, that's where he went to
I'm just telling you right now, we ain't heard
about
him.
Like we don't know.
No, we know him.
Man.
I remember him. He was getting it in Golden State. Now he's in Washington.
Hey, man, Jordan Poole, man. I had to look it up, bro. There's no way, dog. There's no way we can
we don't even hear him
no
more. Yeah. So they might be behind the scenes threatening Kuminga, saying, okay, we're going to do you like we did Jordan Poole.
Kuminga said, hey, give me that opportunity.
And they ain't going to hear from you again. Kuminga said, all right.
Give me that opportunity. I'm going to show you.
Kuminga said, all right.
Yeah, I'm going to show you. Yep. All right, now, so on that end, man, that's crazy. So I'm with you on that. Man, Kuminga, man, get me up out of here. We got a spit gate number 2. Spit gate number 2. Because
titles is crazy, man.
We got a spit gate.
People need to keep their saliva in their mouth.
2, man.
Which is what we're going to talk about. Keep your saliva in your mouth today.
Wagner, men's basketball. Okay, Wagner College, not high school. Wagner University, sorry. Donald Copeland, their head coach, has now been suspended. And they're showing he denied players water. So during their during workouts or whatever, he was quoted to say, "If you're thirsty, swallow your spit." Denying the guys water. When I initially saw it, I know I sent it to you on text message. Look, I'll get some water, bro. Go and get your
he said, "Don't do this right here. No hydration for you." He said,
"If you're thirsty,
swallow your spit."
Swallow your spit. I also said a couple other players. When I initially said it, I sent it to you, and we both was like, "Hey, man, we
calm down.
We got to calm down.
Calm down.
Hey, we ready to get up out of here.
Calm down.
It's a different age. Yeah. We can't work them out 45 minutes before the water break. You know, got to make sure we're doing 30 minutes. 10 minutes. Hey, man, in practice, look, them water bottles is in the corner. Yeah, get it at your own risk. Just make sure you don't miss no reps.
Ain't good enough. You got to tell them go get some water, cuz you might lose your job.
Nah, it's in the corners, man. They already there. You better go see it. Just do it in between your reps.
You got 3 minutes. 2 minutes. You got a minute and a half.
In between your reps. Woo. Yeah, look, water in all 4 quarters of the court. You can get easy access to it. But if you out there hanging with that water in practice and you're not inside, I can't see you. That's what I tell my guys. But, man, Donald Copeland said reports were, at first when I sent it to you, I was like, man, that's crazy. We did our comments on it. But then I started digging, because at first it was a laughing thing. Man, they said it was 2 players, man, that collapsed due to hydration, and one was hospitalized. So then now that changed my tone a little bit.
Now it changes the tone.
Because at first it was a laughing stock. Then
these
I'm like,
kids are
hold
soft.
on. Yeah, these kids are
What
soft.
are we doing?
Yeah, and the coaches just trying to push them through adversity and da-da-da. He's doing something where if you collapsing, and you got to get hospitalized. You're doing too much. You took it to another level.
You took this whole thing to a whole.
You took it to a whole.
And again, I don't need to understand why would we even want to go to that level. Like, first of all, these are young men that we're supposed to be treating like young men and bringing them into a culture or a family. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do my son like that. My son gonna need to get some water.
Hey, that made me thirsty. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So no. He need to. He need to be. Let me start. He need to be suspended. Yeah. If you're denying young men, we coach kids, but these are young men that he's coaching.
Correct.
If you're denying young men water, then you're going way too far. I
saw a video that said one of the young men had hit a Gatorade in the gym, drunk it. Said he made everybody run until the Gatorade was out of that young man's body. Hey, that bro's wilding. That bro's wilding. When I heard that story,
like,
I said, bro's wilding.
So, all right.
Like, bro,
no,
until all the Gatorade
I'm ready to jump
is
the gun.
out of their body. Now, bro is wilding.
I'm getting ready to jump the gun. This is why your research, I can't even get my words out. I'm thirsty. This is why your research shows that their record last year was 14-16. Because he not coaching. He worried about.
He need to go to military, huh?
Yeah, he's not coaching back. What are we worried about? How are we preparing young men to win?
Yeah.
We know that they need their bodies to perform. And you're out here trying to dehydrate them.
Yeah, you gotta hydrate.
Knowing that they're going to have to go out and perform for you to win games.
Correct.
There's an obvious reason their record was 14-16 because you're spending too much time thinking about how you can punish the body of these young men and not thinking about how are you going to turn them into winners.
Yeah, or help their bodies to last longer. And
to perform better.
Right, exactly.
Man, I didn't mean to jump the gun
on
your
fine.
research.
No,
Because that come from
important.
Cuz's research. I'm just saying I had to jump the gun because he's on running people over drinking some Gatorade until that come out of his system.
That's what he said.
Yeah, he's not trying to.
No, he's wilding.
Yeah, he's trying to punish kids. Wagner? Yeah. Jerry Brown and Malachi Coleman will never play for this man. What's his name again?
Hey, that's Coach Copeland.
Coach Copeland. I don't know you. But again, my son gonna drink some water.
Gotta do it.
Yeah, my son, my little cousin gonna drink some water.
Man, gotta do
Leave
it.
him alone.
So when we talk about so I know your answer, but I still gotta ask the question.
Go ahead and ask the question.
All right, is this coaching in fear, or coaching with fear, or a high expectation?
This is absolutely fair. Now, this is fear when we should be coaching with high expectations.
Correct.
Should we be pushing our young men to some limits at some point? Absolutely, we should be pushing these young men to some limits at some point because
mental toughness.
In the game, you're going to be pushed to some limits. But this is not pushing to the limits. This is not setting high expectations and saying we're going to do everything we can to reach them. This is I'm the general, I'm the boss, and you're going to do what I say, and you're going to die trying to do it.
Man, I done drunk more water than this episode.
You look thirsty, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy.
Any episode.
And you got the logo showing.
Yo, I flipped it, didn't I? They ain't paid us yet. Let me hide this, dog.
You so thirsty, you done put a logo on there a couple times.
Man, I flipped that, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't see that, man.
Yeah, no, this is
No. Yeah,
and I don't understand, just honestly, I don't understand, and it's just me, why so many coaches still in today's game coach young men and young ladies with fear. I've never thought that was necessary to coach people with fear,
Right.
or to do anything with fear. I don't know why you think if you scare the stuffings out of somebody or
Right.
you bully somebody
Right.
that they're going to run through a wall for you.
Correct.
Why not build relationships, work them hard, coach them hard,
Mm-hmm.
right? Still build the relationship and then watch them run through a wall for you.
No, it makes sense. All right, so we talked about it. I already hit it. They were 14-16 last year. They ended up finishing 7th in their conference, so in the Northeast Conference. So in his mind, playing devil's advocate, he was at the bottom burrow of their conference. He's trying not to lose his job, but in this case, he's about to lose his job.
Can I ask you a question?
He's about to lose his job.
I just want to pose a question.
Yeah.
Of course, again.
Yeah, what's going on?
How is this dude not trying to lose his job when he's not letting his young men get water?
Yeah, I don't know. He's trying to pull something out of look, this is devil's advocate.
I've played
14, 16, he trying to find a way to motivate, get those dogs, get that toughness, but it's just not working.
I played a lot of sports
It's just not working.
in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Not being hydrated is not going to make me
It's
perform
never worked.
at the level to help you keep your job.
It's never worked.
It's never worked.
Yeah.
I quit.
But it's another extreme that we do to prepare our high school guys, letting them know that they're not playing in college, man. If you don't love the game, you don't want to do these little sprints we tell you to do, or communicate and talk, their livelihood is on the line, and sometimes it makes them do some things that are extremely unnecessary, and this is an example of one. But his
And
livelihood
me,
is
I
on
do
the
wild
line.
stuff too.
Mhm.
So and I'm a player. I'm what I call a player's coach. But you've been, you was once my assistant. You're now a head coach.
Right.
But I tell the kids all the time, nobody's going to give us anything, so we earn everything.
Correct.
So I make my kids, especially in the beginning of the season, earn a water break.
Right.
Now, they're still going to get the water break. What do I mean by saying I'm going to make them earn it?
Right.
I'm just going to make things a tad bit tougher
Mm-hmm.
right before the water break.
Right.
I'm going to put something in that's going to challenge them
Mm-hmm.
so that they get to the water break. And a lot of times the kids will
17.
say, yeah, we make them run 17s. The kids be like, nah, coach, I ain't thirsty. And I'd be like, yes, yeah, I'll get online. You're thirsty. I know I want them to get to the water break,
Right.
right? But I just want them, I'm playing with their mind too,
Right.
but it ain't out of fear. It's trying to build that toughness, that dog. In a way, though,
Right.
that we're still not breaking them down.
Not breaking them down.
Yeah,
You're correct.
I don't get that.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oh, man, let me get to the computer.
Calm down. Calm down, cuz. Calm down, cuz. Calm down.
Y'all people, dog, I'm just trying to like, subscribe, and share, dog. God bless.
All right, so we got good news on our end. KHSAA.
Yes, sir.
Head coaches, man, they decided to add the shot clock.
Mm-hmm.
2027, 2028 year. It was voted 13-5 for the shot clock itself. It's saying that the person that works the shot clock is going to be an extra assistant. An extra official. So a referee. So they have to pay another referee, to take care of that shot clock. 35-second shot clock. Only doing it for varsity boys and varsity girls. How you feel about that decision?
Man, I was so excited when I first heard the news. We were sitting in the weight room, working our kids, making them joke. We was in the weight room,
Right.
and one of the kids said, "Coach, you hear they approved the shot clock."
Yeah.
I got excited.
Right.
I'm thinking we great going to the season, and my AD's ahead of the game. We had the shot clock up last year. We ready at
Right.
DuPont man high school. We ready.
Right.
Shot clock off. So I'm thinking, okay, first thing is cool. We gonna have a shot clock this year. Second thing is how is everybody else gonna scramble to get these shot clocks? So they're gonna be ready for November, December.
Exactly.
So that was my first 2 thoughts. Excitement for it, and then I said they said 27, 28.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, we ain't playing with the shot clock for 3 more years.
Insane.
It's crazy. What are we
Insane.
doing?
Right. It don't take as
So
much
no,
money.
it's a good thing. It is definitely a good thing that we are going and moving to the shot clock.
Right.
But why are we waiting for 3 years
Right.
to use the shot clock?
Right.
That part I don't necessarily like
Right.
or understand.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know that, eventually we're going to get to it.
Right. That's I'm probably in the same. I was excited to hear about it. Just understanding. I'm at a totally different roster. When 2027,
Right.
2028. So does
Right.
it benefit? You never know. But I guess in the mind of it, maybe we can prepare with creating our roster, making sure we have really good decision makers as always. Like I told you previously, I do a whole lot of quick hitters. I barely do motion, so I'm gonna love it. My guys are already giving up shots. Like I said, my second leading scorer and third leading scorer sure we're getting shot attempts as number one options on the teams around the state. So guys are gonna get an opportunity. Yeah, just making good decisions, playing with good pace, and then knowing when to turn it off. And get a good one if need be to work on execution. But 35, I like it. I've been doing the Bob Huggins drills during conditioning. So we got stations around where we work hard doing a rep for about 30 seconds because that's the college numbers. So I told our guys when I heard about it, I said it's gonna be great for a lot of you guys because right now you're I'm training you to get used to working hard for 30 seconds. And then you just got to bump up 5 more. I said if other coaches are not training their kids that way, they got to go from 7 seconds of defense to 35. It's going to be a huge adjustment.
Shout out to Coach Maxey, who's one of my assistants. He runs a drill for us. He calls it reset, and he uses a 24-second shot clock for the guys to operate with.
Nice.
We've been, and he started doing that with the guys last year. So we're used to understanding and how to work together as a unit to get a shot off of certain actions and certain reads fast.
That's good.
So we'll be fine when it comes down to it. And I was really upset because this year I was like, man, we trying to play super fast anyway. So I'm like, shot clock?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna love it. Let's get to it.
And I would have loved it with my group. I'm talking about, we 6'2" to 6'3", all 5 positions. So yeah, give us only 35 seconds. We got to play defense. We love it. That helps us out.
We also know when it's going to come into play, when it really is going to come into play in the state of Kentucky.
When we play outside of Louisville.
Outside of Louisville, but mainly from what I've seen in the state tournament.
Yeah.
I happen to have an AD that sends me up every year, and I get to
watch.
Hey,
Coach Farmer, you tripping.
Coach Farmer. My boy said tripping.
Hey, Coach Farmer, come on, man.
Coach Zoob.
Hey, Coach Farmer, man. Come on.
But what happens a lot of time in the state tournaments, you'll get a team to get a lead, and they'll hold on that ball like for dear life. They'll sit on that thing. So a lot of times in the city, I tell people all the time, I challenge people to go watch film and find it where right here in the city that you can find a team that held the ball for 35 seconds. It's not happening. I mean, it's just not happening where you're making a team or you see teams use the 35 seconds on offense.
Right.
But at the state tournament, there are a lot of teams that get a lead and understand that they're not as athletic or maybe I was using athletic to be nice, not as good as the other team that they're playing against, and they decide, I'm up 5-3. And I'm being extra using 5-3. Let me hold on to his ball for a while and get myself his quick victory.
Right.
5-3 is extreme, y'all. I was trying to be funny while being dry. You know what I'm saying? But those things happen. You'll get a 37-32 lead, and it be middle of the third quarter, and somebody hold that daggone ball for 5 minutes.
It's been some teams around just the United States that has happened. Some top-tier teams that have the games 2-0. Guys done held the ball for 2 quarters, a 5-2 in the game. Like, come on,
somebody getting fouled.
You don't work that hard to be doing all that. That's a waste of time on both coaches' end. Like, come on, this is a waste of time for the people that's paid money to come here and watch that game. For your kids alone, it's killing your kids' average. Don't you want them to go to school?
Absolutely.
Like, why are you worrying about that? Nobody's going to be able to get any type of numbers to make a college coach even want to come and look at them. If you guys are playing all this, the style ball.
2-0 is crazy.
Man, let the kids play, man. You look it up on YouTube. I ain't going to lie to you.
Crazy.
Why are you looking it up on YouTube, man? We talk about it. So I know on episode 2. So go and check out episode 2. All right. Oddcast podcast, man, where opinions are delivered differently. You said that you thought Kentucky would be the last to get it done. How surprised are you?
I'm very surprised. Now, I'm a buffer my opinion real quick, or they buffer my opinion. maybe we're still gonna be the last one to use it because we're gonna use it
Yeah,
for
3 years. Right. So you might be right.
I might end up being right. Right
Yeah.
now, I'm wrong. Right now, I'm wrong because they did approve it before you said how many other states? 15.
Yep. So they
15
said
states,
35 right now
I'm
have
shocked.
approved it.
I'm truly shocked. I don't get to visit everybody else's state tournament. And in Kentucky, a lot of our stuff is, to me, in my opinion, is based on how and what happens out in the county,
Right.
not what happens in the big cities. And I didn't think that those areas were going to ever allow the shot clock to make it to the state of Kentucky.
Correct.
But kudos to them. I was wrong.
Might have been some under the table stuff, man. And some people got some good kids in the next 2 years. Hold on. I got a chance to win
They
state.
feel like they got
Hold
something.
on. I got a chance to win
Like they
state.
got something.
We can do it, but let's wait a little under
bit.
the table stuff,
Right.
man. Let's get it done.
But kudos
But
to them.
I got a group that I think I can get the state.
I was right. They came in a little earlier than I thought.
They
so
did.
Way to go, Kentucky. Way to go, KHSAA.
Correct. So now when you check out episode 2, make sure you are subscribing. Make sure you liking and commenting. Sharing.
Talking to your cousins
Hey,
now.
we on Twitch. We on YouTube. We on TikTok. We on Facebook. You
He
can check
missed
out our
something.
reels, man.
He missed something. What else
What
you
we on?
missed? X?
We got it on Twitter. Yeah, we get.
You said Twitter.
Yeah,
My
we got
bad,
that. No,
my
I
bad.
ain't missing.
X.
You just added. Yeah, we got all that.
Okay, no.
Podcast where opinions are delivered differently.
Differently.
Make sure y'all share, comment,
Like,
man. All right?
Sure.
Check us out.
And I keep saying it, man. Tell your cousins about it, because you know people got a lot of cousins.
Man, we having fun.
Call your
with it.
cousins and tell them about it. I done called mine.
We having fun with it.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we got updates. All right, Wofford. So Wofford College down in South Carolina. Their head coach was fired. Dwight Perry
Hire somebody
out.
quick.
Dwight Perry out real
Got it.
quick. And then you got Kevin Giltner in
We talked about
Real
this
quick.
last week. We talked
real
about this
quick.
last week.
Hey, some
I
fishy stuff going on.
said something was going on.
Fishy stuff going on.
Yes,
so
sir.
Giltner is a Wofford alumni. Used to be an assistant at Virginia Tech, so he's a high major assistant. So he's been there at Virginia Tech for the last 6 years, trying to get him back home, is what they
To
said.
Wofford.
Oh man, outrage on Twitter when I wrote down in the comments, and they're saying, man, why is he out? Why has nothing came out about Perry? People saying, I ain't coming to a game until you make a statement about why Dwight Perry. So a lot of people are actually, upset about the firing of Dwight Perry. But then it gets a little bit more interesting, cuz talk about it with 6 players that lived off campus, and the issue was they were doing the on-campus food plan. Okay, those 6 players, they said they end up kicking them out. They deemed them ineligible. But then now those 6 players have been reinstated. Why hasn't the coach?
Why didn't they wait
Why hasn't
for
the coach?
a tad bit and then reinstate the coach? But instead, they punished the coach, punished the kids, hired a coach, brought the kids back.
Did you say hire a lawyer? What'd you say last episode?
Inquiring minds want to know.
That's crazy. You know, the Dwight Perry we talked about, sometimes those smaller schools, he did a great job. He got the job once he was an assistant and the head coach had moved on, so he got that opportunity to be a head coach. But he graduated from Kentucky and played college ball in Kentucky. So he's a Kentucky college player. That's where his alumni is.
Right.
They want another Wofford guy in. And I guess in their mind, you talk about the connections with the AD, having good relationships with those ADs. And we said it when we listened to Be Ready years ago, is that getting more ADs that we can communicate with to allow to get jobs.
That's right.
Well, this is a situation where small thing, talking about $84 to $105. $84 or $105 was the issue when it came to this food plan. And you let the kids come back in. That was just a silly way to get this coach out. And this coach just was in the NCAA tournament.
Small things to a giant.
Yeah, that's insane.
Right. So he apparently was doing things the right way.
Yeah.
Right. He apparently was coaching. He apparently knew what he was doing as a coach, because he got this school to the NCAA tournament. And because some people, students,
Yeah, the
got to
kids.
hold us some meal plans.
Yeah, kids
some
said,
kind of way.
Kids said they didn't know. Kids said they didn't know of the rule. Was also Perry. So Perry, the head coach, was out, and also they said his first assistant or whatever. So his associate head coach out as well. That again lets me know he must have hired. If we do more digging, he must have hired that associate assistant as his guy. So he's like, hey, when you go, your guy need to go too, so that this new coach can bring in his people.
Yeah, I mean, like you said last week, in today's world of NIL and how the money is flying around and the money that these student athletes and the coaches are getting and the universities are making, we cannot be firing
84
head coaches over a meal plan. A meal, like that's what we're now deeming as extra benefits, is the meal plan. So let's just look at this now.
Yeah.
We got one coach getting fired because he won't give kids water.
Correct.
And then we got another coach getting fired because he's making sure the kids are eating. Which way do y'all want it?
Look, insane.
Which way do y'all want it? Y'all want the kids healthy or not?
Correct.
Because we got coaches getting fired because kids have to drink their spit. And then we got coaches getting fired because kids are eating well.
Correct.
I don't understand. And
like I said, I know of players that were at Wofford, and their collectives or their NIL small money they were getting.
You was training one of them two summers ago. I remember my son in the gym with him.
They were getting $6,000+ a month, and they're not even high major, so they wasn't getting the $50,000, the $3 million contract, stuff like that. $6,000 of extra money on top of your food and meal, like, yo, that kid couldn't pay that back. And that's probably, I guarantee we dig deeper, those kids pay that money back.
That's how they got reinstated.
Mm-hmm. But you don't bring back the coach and the assistant because you hired one like that. Quick.
Not wilding on campus.
Quick.
They not out there wilding on campus. They're not
eating.
In the community acting the fool. At least that's not the reports. That's not what we received, right?
They're eating.
Hey, how much food is? This is a whole nother conversation. How much food is wasted in the cafeteria on a daily basis?
On top of just being a Division I or a Division II or the college athlete, man, you get to walk in and they're giving you food.
They're giving you food.
They're giving you stuff. Here go your Gatorade. Here go a shake. Here go granola bars, fruit. They're giving you food. Like 84
at the facility.
$84 to $105 average is insane.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I'm ever going to understand it at this level.
Yeah.
Unless they come out with some more information.
Got to.
They got to come out with some more information because that's not going to make sense to me.
Correct. On YouTube, man, we just started it out. Actually, today we've been putting out our posts. I put out episodes 5 and 6, the Nepotism Unnecessary. So we're gonna start doing a little highlight, just updating those, which is Nepotism Unnecessary, aka
Daddy Bob.
Hey, so 7 and 8 will be coming out soon, and we'll go back and we'll do 1 and 2. Just giving them opportunity, and then 3 and 4. Just try to put them together just so we have some highlights of it, because I think that's going to be a little segment that's going to get a little tricky here soon, man, because we're going to continue to dive into some questions and some comments and some thoughts, man, that's going to get on some people's
make sure y'all go out there and comment on what
man.
my cousin's doing, man. He's doing a great job, man, with all the stuff, getting it out there, clipping it,
trying to get it in.
Doing his thing, man. He's tough with it, man. Make sure y'all go out there and make some comments, tell him he's cold. Tell him I said he's cold.
Man,
make the comment, tell him I said he's cold, man.
Sure.
And share it while you're doing it.
Comment it while you're doing it.
Share it while you're doing it.
I appreciate it.
Oh, man, let me get to the computer.
Calm down. Calm down, cuz. Calm down.
Your own people, dog. I'm just trying to like, subscribe, and share, dog. God bless.
So now, for today, Nepotism Unnecessary. What's that song say? They hate it when we do it. It's all right when they do it. Huh?
I don't know that song.
You don't know that song?
No, I don't know that song.
Ah,
you know what I'm saying,
man. Bruce
I
Pearl
know Jesus will do it.
Bruce Pearl retires, and his son has now signed a contract. Stephen Perry has signed a 5-year contract to be the new head coach, the 22nd head coach. at Auburn men's basketball.
I just come on here wilding sometimes, so my information don't always be right, but I do be knowing what I'm talking about. So don't misunderstand.
Nepotism or necessary?
Yeah, nepotism all day long. Nepotism.
Huh?
I can't hesitate. It's just like I don't hesitate on my nepotism.
Nepotism
Wasn't that
or
man selling
necessary?
insurance 2 years ago? 3 years ago? He was not a coach.
Hey,
Just recently in this man's future, he was not a coach.
Hey, man.
Definitely was not a coach on a high major level.
Hey,
And
insane.
because his dad steps aside,
Right.
I don't know this man. This is just who I am, people. I'm sorry. I always like to explain myself. It's just what I do. I'm sorry people get upset about it. I don't know this man. I don't
Right.
know if he can coach or not. I have no clue. Yes, nepotism, though. It's not, his daddy, he got this job because his daddy was Bruce Pearl. He didn't get this job because he was good. He didn't get this job because of what he knew.
Right.
He didn't get this job because the AD was watching him. And they didn't wait. Boy,
They
I'm
didn't
talking
wait.
about 5 years. They didn't say coaching waiting.
Yeah.
They didn't say interim.
Yeah, they didn't say
Yeah,
1 or 2
5
years. They didn't
years,
say
here
give him
you
a
go.
chance, 1 or 2.
Put it in your pocket.
That's insane. So his background, he's talking about it. He was assistant strength and conditioning coach when he initially came to Auburn in 2014. Then he did Dobo work, so director of basketball operations. Did that for 2 years. Assistant coach in 2017. But then they promoted him to associate head coach from 2023. So, man, it's insane. He's worked his way up a little bit, but like you said, your research
Run that
said
by me one more time.
You said his research said he was a insurance salesman.
Yeah. I know I heard he was an insurance
If he
salesman.
did it, he
about
must have
3
did
years
it on
ago.
the side. He must have did it before that associate head coach. He must have came back.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay. Maybe
right-
I'm wrong. I've
'Cause
been
right
wrong
now it says
before.
it says 2014 to
There's some fake
2017.
news out there.
Yeah, he was in it, and then associate. He was just an assistant coach in 2017. But he might have some downtime before he was updated to associate head coach. We shall see. But
It be fake news out there. So,
hey, man,
Mr. Pearl, I might be wrong about you, but this is still
Hey.
nepotism.
hey,
I'm not
nepotism.
backing off. I'm not backing off the fact this is nepotism.
Oh, yeah.
I might be backing off the fact that he was an insurance salesman 3 years ago, but I'm sure I heard that.
Oh, no.
But
No,
it'd be fake news.
It's nepotism.
Yes,
It's
definitely
nepotism.
nepotism. All day
And my
long.
only thing is in Auburn, are they acting a fool like it was LeBron James and Bronny? That's all I'm asking.
And that's been kind of quiet.
Yeah, that's all I'm asking. In
That's what I
Auburn,
be-
are they
that's what
acting
I
a
be
fool
noticing
like
a
it
lot
was
of
LeBron
times.
James and Bronny?
And y'all heard me saying quiet or noise a lot of times
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I be paying attention sometimes. It's been really quiet. There's not even been an uproar
Mm-hmm.
about him getting the job from. I haven't heard it anyway. Let me say that. I haven't heard
Right.
an uproar like you saying about LeBron.
Mhm.
All I've heard after it all went down is about Bruce Pearl and his political
Legacy.
aspirations.
Yeah, political
That's
stuff.
all
yeah,
I've been
yeah.
hearing about, his political aspirations. Nobody's talking about how he just handed his son.
Handed his son
job.
a 5-year, ain't knowing he gonna get up in the millions. He just handed his son a bag.
But it was news for 6, 7, 8, 9 months, and they're probably gonna go into
Every
this
year,
season too.
every year is
with
gonna talk
Bronny.
with Bronny. Every year, they're gonna question with Bronny. But you talk about another thing with Stephen Pearl. So he played for his dad at Tennessee. Tennessee is a high
Cuz don't like
major
these numbers.
program. I do
Cuz
not
don't like these numbers, y'all.
Yo, I do not.
Cuz don't like
his
these
dog.
numbers.
Hey,
go ahead, give
and
me the numbers, cuz.
1.2 points a game. 1.1 rebound a game.
No
Now,
Allen
you're
Houston.
Playing,
He's no Allen
You're
Houston.
playing. Correct. It ain't the daddy ball of Tennessee when Allen Houston
He's
went.
no Allen Houston is what you're saying.
And was with his dad Wade.
Nah.
Because he was a hooper
Shout out
and was
to
an
Wade Houston, man.
NBA
Great guy.
player. So he was a guy. We always talked about, I think in episode 2 or 3, I don't remember, where we was talking about when it comes to daddy ball. Your kid needs to be the best player, the second best player on the team. If he's 8 or 9, everything's gonna be questioned.
Yep.
If he's 8 or 9, he's at the bottom because on the bottom of the barrel because there's other kids that may deem they should be getting those minutes. 1.2 points a game, 1.1 rebound a game. Somebody else could have had that scholarship.
It was cold in high school though.
Somebody else.
I don't know this to be a
Somebody
fact.
else could have
I
had
don't-
that scholarship.
I'm just messing with Cuz.
Huh?
I do not know that to be a fact. He might have his 1.1 in high school. I don't know that. I'm just messing with Cuz. He was cold in high school though.
1.2 points a game. Dog.
He deserved that
1.1
spot on the
rebound.
squad.
Now stop playing. Somebody else. Some mid-major player could have impacted winning more.
That was before transfer portal.
It's Tennessee. Come on, man. Tennessee always got whatever they wanted.
Before the portal, cuz.
No, Tennessee never cared about the portal. They had the opportunity. They got some kids now because of it, but they always had top cream of the crop. It's Tennessee.
So you more upset.
It's not University of Tennessee Martin. It ain't Tennessee State. No, not. This is University of Tennessee.
People, make a comment in the chat cuz more upset about this man playing for Tennessee and getting his job at Auburn. I'm trying to tell y'all. You see how he responded.
Both of them is daddy ball.
Daddy ball.
It's nepotism at the highest
It's
level.
nepotism at the. I mean, ain't no question.
Oh man,
ain't no question. It's been a while though since we had one that we jumped on the nepotism side. This is nepotism.
Nah, it's nepotism.
No
and it's
question.
insane because now
And we ain't got no dog in the fight. We don't know either one of the pearls.
Not at all.
We just calling it how we see it.
They gave them an opportunity. They said that the guys on the team, because of the change in the amount of time at the time in the juncture, because these guys already start doing scrimmages, man. They already start having scrimmages coming up, like soon.
They said what?
Yeah, they got 30 days.
So what?
They can get in the portal.
I know you was saying, maybe I thought you was getting ready to say they was giving the guys what they made a decision because of this. That's why they gave him 5 years.
Oh no!
Because of the timing.
No,
timing was
so because of the timing. They're giving all the players on the roster right now 30 days, and they can jump in the portal
to call another
transfer.
Coach.
Yeah, if they don't
already
feel
has a roster
that's already been in practice.
That's already been in practice.
That's already been in workouts.
That's already built these relationships.
Already knows their rotations.
30 days to get to another Division I school.
Hey, it goes back to what I said. The coaches these days should be JUCO coaches or AAU coaches because the fluctuation and change, you ain't really got no opportunity. It's plug and play, man.
Plug and play. That's all it is.
It's simple system, find a little body. If you got a system like it was back in the day with Bernheim at Syracuse, Bayheim, where you got a system where you got so many increment crazy parts when it comes to the 2-3 zone or whatever. Mm-hmm. Man, that's why a lot of the older coaches are getting out. Because it's plug and play. If you ain't got no type of
no system, no culture, you don't get a chance to build none of that.
If you don't have any experience with like JUCO or AAU, that's how you have to get some guys on your staff that understand turnover and how to plug and play. So yeah, they get 30 days. It was some fake news out saying that Tahaj Pettiford was supposed to be hitting the portal. I think they were trying to push him to go because he's the biggest name right now.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. Why would one of them kids leave right now?
Right.
I would stay my buddy at Auburn.
Yeah, exactly.
I've already got the NIL deal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he's going to, for the most part, this year.
Probably run a lot.
Run a lot of stuff his dad's been running. Teach a lot of stuff his dad's been running. Right, it doesn't even make sense for these young men to leave at this point. Why would you go anywhere else?
And a lot of times, too, we know how it is. That assistant is usually the nice guy, so he's built relationships with those guys. Where the dad was stronghold and tough and difficult, so he probably has a relationship with those guys because he was in the trenches with them or supporting them when the dad was doing the coaching. The dad was coaching, pushing those kids strong. But I'm excited, man. K. Magwood's there, man. I'm excited to see what he does, man.
Magwood from the Ville.
Yeah. I'm excited to see how he does. Looking at a lot of the highlights, they got him. Look like they got him in that first 10. So I'm excited with him.
Every time I look up, he's in that daggone gym getting shots up. So
keep
working, K, and go out there and represent the Louisville.
Yes, sir.
Don't come home unless you come home and go college. You know what I'm saying? Don't just come home though. And I'm saying that the Louisville people know what I mean by don't come home.
Yeah,
unless you coming home to go to UK, U of L, not UK, don't do that. U of L, just stay in Auburn or go somewhere else, man. Go out there and represent well. Have a great 4 or 5 years, whatever they give you. Mm-hmm. Take care of your family, man. Have a great time. Yeah. Get an education.
Shout out, man. Cade, man. Shout out to his pops, Al, man. Yeah. But last thing, do you think there was another coach on that staff that was more qualified?
Do I think?
Without doing research. Yeah, I think that the dad itself, if you as a head coach, if Malachi decided that he was done with basketball, you bring him on staff to be a coach, would he be the most knowledgeable person on your staff?
Right now?
Man.
No, sir.
Right.
That boy named Earl Bell.
I'm just saying in general. I'm just giving that as an example.
No.
So in the Pearl thing, yes, he's been there. They say 2014, off and on, or however. There's some assistant coaches that are with these coaches for 15, 16, 17 years. Like, we talked about.
They followed Bruce Pearl through all of his jobs and was definitely more of an assistant than his son was in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yes. I get where you're going at.
Son, they say he's 38 years old, so he's a younger head coach. Deemed younger than a lot of the other ones. These coaches are staying around in the 70s and stuff like that. So, but we never know. We not in their camp. It might have been some assistants that said, hey, I'm just going to help him out. I'll be his assistant. I don't want to be a head coach at this day and age. We never know.
Right.
But we do know Bruce Pearl's out. His son's in.
Yeah.
That's nepotism.
All that being said, nepotism all day long.
That's nepotism.
But good luck to young Pearl. Good young to young Pearl. Start Caden Magwood. Boy, you're going to get out to a great start.
Yes, sir. Man. Episode 9.
In the books.
Podcast where opinions are delivered differently, man. We out of here, man. Like, comment, share, man.
And call your cousins.
Correct.
That's going to be my thing right there.
Call your
I'm going to run with that. Call your cousins, man.
We out.
We out.